My peeps, good evening. How are you guys doing? I hope you are hanging in there. All is well. So I'm coming to you tonight to do a reaction video. I seen this on YouTube. I believe her handle name is Donut Don't Do Dash. You know, like a play on DoorDash. I thought that was quite cute. So I saw her video and I was like, man, this is what, if you joined my live last night, we were joking around about this, but not really joking. I was kind of joking around with the people who came into the live stream last night and talking about people are tired of working, the 9 to 5, that is, you know, they're, they're giving their all to these corporations and companies and privately owned businesses, but they're tired. They're tired of, putting all that in, and these companies, they don't care. They really don't care if you coming or going, to tell you the truth. They'll go on and Indeed or whatever job site to fill your position in a heartbeat. Okay. And I think this, and I know a lot of you would agree that this trend really started, I think when COVID hit, right? And people, they sent everybody home, first of all, basically, when they shut it down. And I mean, when they shut it down, there was nobody out and about. Okay. And, when we were climbing up out of COVID, people were realizing, and companies were realizing too, now they got themselves in a pickle too. Oh, we don't need all this office space. Oh, let's set up the computers and these people can work from home and yada, 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 right? People got comfortable. They were like, hey, I don't have to spend all this money on childcare because I don't, childcare. Let me tell you something, y'all. Y'all know that is, I don't even know why people work, because you like working to pay for somebody to watch your children, right? But it was easy. It made it easy for people, and people realized, I'm stressing myself out. I'm stressing my family out, and I'm tired of it. They didn't want to do it no more. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Hey, Martin, I think you were the first one in. You seen this video? Yeah. I think it's, and I've seen it. Like when I first saw her, I think she had like 8,000 subscribers, y'all, when this video came. This was this week, okay, mind you. This is this week when I seen it. So this is a fresh video. But when I seen it, I believe she had like 8,000 subscribers, and she's almost at 10,000 subscribers. I mean, that's awesome. We gotta give her a applause for that, right? Woo! That is awesome, man. But she was struggling, y'all. Struggling like a lot of people are out here doing nowadays. It's hard. It's hard. Blessings. Forever Studios, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. So yeah, it's hard out here. So before I get into the video, what I wanted to do was just kind of, talk to you guys a little bit. See how y'all doing. Y'all okay out there? Put a thumbs up if you okay. Put a thumbs up emoji in the chat if you okay. If you making it do what it do out there, because I feel you. I feel you. If you are two family parent home and both of y'all out here working and you still struggling, woo-wee. Woo-wee is all I can say. So imagine for single people out here still having to maintain those same standards of living. Not even going over and above your means. I mean, people just getting by. You know what I'm saying? Barely getting by. And with that being said, Oh, there you go, trending with shares. I feel you. Let me put a thumbs up too. Let me see. Let me see if I can put me a thumbs up, cause honey, it's no joke out here. Okay, I ain't even gonna. I ain't never fronted. I ain't never fronted, cause y'all know when a sister when they let a sister go, because they were scared. They were scared I was about to own all of that corporation. Yes, they was. Yes, they was. Let me put my thumbs up here to myself. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Put a thumbs up emoji if you're hanging in there. You understand what this topic is about tonight. Um, let a sister know we all on the same page. We family up in here. Okay. So I still made it do what it do, and I was making it. Oh, thank you for the Cash App Forever Studios. I appreciate that. Oh, let me see. It was another Cash App on the live stream earlier. I do apologize, y'all, for that live stream earlier. I sure do, because that live stream was bust. I was trying to show y'all the press conference, and we was gonna talk about Diddy, but so many people talking about Diddy. Y'all go ahead and run that. Y'all go ahead and run that. If you're coming into the live, please double tap your screen, and let this algorithm get out there so we can get some more people in here that agree with us, that's feeling the pressure. Now I'm going to show you guys my my doggone TikTok and my doggone showcase, because these are other avenues that you guys we got to focus on. Okay. Yeah, just not trying to push consumerism or anything like that. Because if anything I show you guys, it really is something beneficial, not just to be having y'all buy something, just to spend up your hard-earned dollar bills. No, no, sir, no, ma'am. Okay. So before I get in that, I want to share this, because I think I had mentioned, but hold on, let me see. Oh, it was Rilo. Appreciated my brother. Gave me that Cash App from earlier today. I didn't get a chance to shout y'all because the live stream was jacked completely up. But I appreciate y'all. Sure do. Because it's hard out here. Especially for us single folks. I want to show y'all. Let me take her down real quick. I'll bring her back, y'all. Oh no, hold on. That's the video. I got a lot going on here. Let me push this up a little bit so I can see what's popping. Matter of fact, I'll put this side by side. I want to share this with you. Can y'all see that? Maybe not. That's my TikTok, y'all. That's my TikTok. And that's what I said I was going to share with you guys. Y'all can go over there and join me over there on TikTok. Let me go ahead and take this down so y'all can see. There we go. Make it a little bigger. There we go. That's my TikTok. Y'all go there and support us sister on TikTok as well. We're trying to make it do what it do. Trying to get it to 20,000. We almost there. We almost there. We got a little ways to go. Okay? We just got a little ways to go. But I wanted to show you guys that, because if we're fed up, like I know a lot of people are, they sick and tired of being doggone sick and tired, right? Of going to the 9 to 5. If we fed up, guys, we got to figure out some other revenues, income revenues, right? And so that's why I'm showing you guys my TikTok, and this message also is going out to you guys that are up and coming YouTubers. Okay, I started a YouTube channel a long time ago, and I gave up. Y'all know my story. Y'all know my story. So this channel really had been an open diary of my life. That's what I flipped it to, because y'all know I did House Nicole interviews, showcasing people in the community, blase, and then I stopped it when situations occurred. Started getting them crazy folks that like to follow you around. They're called stalkers. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I can laugh at it now, but it's not funny. It's not a game. So my channel over here on YouTube changed and basically became an open diary. It's like an open letter to the public. Because I realize everything you upload, no matter what you think, if you think that it is, going to be deleted, you think again. It's forever, ever. It's in the digital realm. And so I use it as protection as well, right? But then after these unforeseen circumstances happen, I was always making it do what I do. Even working in corporate, I'll get in my car and do Uber in a heartbeat. Okay? Because sister like to shop, like to do, extracurricular activities, even if it's on my own. So, yeah. And then I started TikTok when the pandemic happened, and then Texas froze over and we were stuck. I think it was when Texas froze over actually, and we were stuck in the house. That's when I went on TikTok because I thought it was like for children, because that's what it was, panned out to be. I guess geared for children at first, and then adults came in and pretty much took it over. And it was silly at first, but TikTok has changed, my people, my peeps. It has changed. It pretty soon, TikTok will be the #1 search engine. You heard me. Did you people in the back, did you hear me? Let me say it again. It's coming up rapidos, quickly. The TikTok will be taking over Google. Half the time people don't even go to Google anymore to search anything. TikTok has become like a super Walmart. You can go see folks in super Walmart. You might bump into some friends, when Walmart was cool. Now we know what it is. Let me keep it pushing. But when they first came to town, it was cool. Then they, made this super Walmart. Oh, you can go get clothes and buy stuff and shop at the same time and get a little something to eat, a little snack. Well, TikTok is that digitally, right? Sure, you're right. And so if you're sleeping on TikTok, I suggest you wake up. Okay? If you're sleeping on any, not establishing a digital footprint, I suggest you wake up and wake up quickly because you're about to be left smooth behind. Okay? Now I know some of you guys, hey, I'm so sorry. I forgot I'm simulcasting over there on Facebook. How y'all doing over there on Facebook this evening? Facebook, I know some of y'all stuck in your ways on Facebook. But y'all need to expand your horizons. Okay? So I'm showing you this TikTok of mine. And y'all see that little arrow that's pointing down? It says showcase, right? It's for educational purposes, y'all. It says showcase. So after you get so many subscribers, past 10,000, I believe, on TikTok, but I believe it might be 5,000 now. Once you get up to 5,000 subscribers, you can become like an affiliate marketer, right? You can get paid. They send you brands, and y'all seen it because I be dropping it here on Facebook, and I drop some on YouTube as well. And you most definitely know I dropped some on TikTok. Well, that arrow that you see is showing my TikTok showcase. So once you press on this arrow, hold on, let me go back so y'all can see. You see that arrow? I underlined it. You see me with the microphone? If you go up, you see that arrow right there. It says showcase, okay? So when you click on that arrow, it brings you to a TikTok shop, my showcase of everything that I can get paid for if you purchase it. Hello? You hear me? That I can get paid for if you purchase it, guys. This is revenue that you put it out there. And those links, they just sit out there. And when people click on them, when they decide to purchase, you can be asleep or awake, but you're making money. Now, I can choose to expand this further if I wanted to. I mean, they send me so many offers. I chose to slow down on doing it because I would be like most of those people when you go on TikTok nowadays. It seems like you see a lot of ads, but these people are making money. These people are making money, and it's easy to do once you establish your TikTok. Or you do it on YouTube. YouTube is a little harder to get established with, but you can do it if you put your mind to it. If you say that you are tired of working, right? I'm just showing you these things because I want you guys to open your horizon, your brain, expand it. Although I still have a 9 to 5, to bring the money in. If you think the government is about to send us any more stimulus checks, although they send out a scare tactic every they send a scare tactic talking about the monkeypox. Oh, get ready. Now they got all the food recalls. Trying to get y'all scared up into a frenzy again, right? So y'all can go buy all the toilet paper. How you gonna buy the toilet paper if you ain't got no toilet paper money? Because they got a vice grip, especially here in America. The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. And this is just factual, actual. I'm just here for you to understand. It is important for you to start making a move. You don't have to be the face of your TikToks or your YouTube. And this is a public service announcement before we get into this video. You don't have to be the face of it, but you need to make a footprint. Okay? That's just a little public service announcement. And why does this kept? It's not that difficult for you to get your TikTok up and going, get your followers up, make that 5,000 followers is all you need. Ain't no watch hours. YouTube make it difficult. 1,000 plus 4,000 watch hours. Plus, if you wanted just to do shorts, it's 1,000,000 something. Or you can they got you jumping through hoops. But I say, just jump, even if you go slow. Jump. It's time to get out there and take a leap of faith, just like this young lady did. And I'm gonna let you hear her story because, man, if I tell you this pulled a couple of tears out of my eyes because I know the struggle, and the struggle is real. Okay, for each and every one of them, don't be fooled. Pretty soon, you probably will see executives taking a leap, but not a leap of faith, if you know what I mean. Taking a smooth leap because they don't know how to adjust themselves. Right? Let me see what's going on here. Y'all hold on. Let me check the sound real quick. Okay. But I was going to show you this real quick. Very easy. Go in, get your followers up, and like I said, y'all go on over to TikTok. If you haven't been over there yet, help a sister out. I'm trying to make my 20,000. We almost there. We at 19 plus. Get your followers up. Be affiliated, brand ambassador. They're gonna come running for you. Trust and believe. They're gonna be knocking your door. I just stopped even looking in my inbox because everybody wants you to promote their gizmos and gasmos. But me, I'm more selective. You're going to get vitamins. You're going to get security items. You're going to get survival gear if I'm pushing any kind of consumerism on you. You get home and you make this video. We're going to take a commercial break right about now. Okay? Just a little quick. Just bear with us, sister. We're just going to take a quick commercial break. This is how it goes down on TikTok, and this is how you can make extra money. Okay? I don't know what's going on. Is the internet down?
With all the craziness that be going on in these streets, I decided to get me a dash camera for my car. StarWind Intelligence has a dual lens dash cam recorder that records front and rear. So let's take a look at it. So right here is the camera that records the road that's in front of you. And then here on the side is the camera that records inside your car, or rear facing. And it has a swivel on it so it can swivel up and down and in and out, left and right. It also comes with a charger adapter for plugging it up in your car, and some double stick tape and mounting brackets to mount it in your car. So let's power this thing on and see what it does. As you can see, the monitor actually has a pretty good image on it. When I turn it on, it automatically starts recording. The video that you see on the monitor is from the front camera. The video at the top right corner is the rear camera that records the inside of the car. The power button, which is just underneath the right corner, it also controls the record so that you can turn it on or off. The mounting bracket is very versatile. I use a double stick tape and I just stuck it right underneath my mirror. It can rotate backwards and forwards. It slides right off, and you can unplug it and take it in the house with you. Underneath the bottom, you have the control buttons for controlling all of the different functions that it comes with.
Y'all see how easy that commercial was? Easy peasy. You can do that, put it up, and easy money is flowing to you. So we're going to get right into it without any further ado. I'm going to bring up this video. We're going to do a quick video review. This young lady, struggling mother, door dashing it. And let me tell you, it ain't easy when you a delivery person, door dashing or Ubering. You get all kind of folks you got to interact with, and if you ain't no people person, that job can be, strenuous. But let's hear what she has to say.
Can I share something with you? I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I wake up sometimes at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I work until 9 o'clock at night. And you want to know what I hear from God? Keep pressing. Keep pressing. It's all going to pay off. Keep pressing. Keep going. Keep waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Keep going. Keep pressing.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to make sure the car is all right. I know you need a new tire, but I'm going to make sure that tire lasts you until you can afford to get another one. I know you can't pay your rent, but I'm going to speak through the landlord so she can understand your situation and prolong when you need to pay your rent. I know somebody bought you a car and you paying them back, and you behind on a few invoices, but I'm going to make it to where they don't even bother you. And when they do, they understand. I know you having such a hard time keeping going, but just keep on going. Just keep on going. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. And when I saw the amount of money I made in just 11 days on YouTube, all I heard was God say, that's why I told you to keep going. That's why I told you keep pressing. That's why I said keep posting. And people will try to discourage you and tell you food delivery is dead. Food delivery is dying. Your car gonna have this many problems and your car gonna have that many problems. Be careful, you're a woman, you shouldn't be doing that. But don't listen to them, because I'm gonna keep you safe. I'm gonna make sure that car lasts. I'm gonna make sure you are covered. You're gonna be all right. Don't listen to other people's circumstances and situations, because you're different. I'm gonna cover you. I'm gonna make sure you get how much money you need in a day, no matter how trash people say these delivery apps are, no matter what other people are going through. People are gonna try to tell you about stories that happen to people when they're out doing food delivery, these negative stories. People gonna try to tell you, people gonna warn you and tell you, all right, your car gonna break down. All kinds of stuff and negativity is gonna come to you, but you keep going and you don't let that get to you, because I'm covering you and you're gonna be all right. You keep pressing, you keep pushing, you keep believing, you keep posting, you keep talking and communicating with people when you can't pay them, and you're gonna be all right. That's all I heard on this journey. And when I saw how much I made on YouTube, it blew my mind. I don't know who this is going to bless, but I'm here to tell you right now. I don't know if your faith is strong. If it's not, get it there. Get people out of your ear. And if they do get in your ear, don't go back and forth. Don't argue with them, because God shows people through the life you live how blessed you are. People will say, oh, this happened to so-and-so, and it won't happen to you because God has you covered. People can say don't do something because they think that's how it's going to be. Don't listen to them. Your situation is different. Your outcome is different. Your life will be different. You won't have the same outcome as somebody else because you are covered. So you keep pressing. You keep doing your food delivery. Yeah, you got things going on. Things seem to be falling apart. But if you continue to ask God to cover you, pray. Keep it moving. Keep going. Keep sacrificing. I was paying $100 a day for a rental car for 6 months. It got to where I had to pay $136 a day for a month. It got up to $156 a day for a week. And it was hurting me. It was hurting me, y'all. It hurt me so bad one day. The guy I was renting from, he told me, you know what, I'm gonna purchase you a car.
Let me see if
But it took about a month or two before I actually got the car, and I was just so down, and I was so devastated, and I didn't think it was gonna happen. I hadn't heard from him, and I just was like, okay, I don't know what's gonna happen. I got so stressed one day that I ended up hitting the curb in one of his rentals. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was just driving one day, and I was so over. Like, I was paying so much money for this rental car. And I was just so devastated. I was like, I can't keep paying this every day. I was working so hard. I was making $300 a day, but I was staying up late. Like, I was staying up. And I just didn't think it was going to happen. And one day I was just driving the car, and I blanked out or something. I don't know. And I ended up running straight into the curb. And I messed up his wheel. And I had been renting his cars for months, y'all. And I was immaculate. The cars were clean, everything. But this moment of wondering if it was going to happen, if it was really going to happen. And I ran straight into that curb, and I scraped that wheel so bad. And when I dropped the car off, he said, what happened to the wheel? And I was just like, oh man, I was driving and I must have scraped the curb. I didn't tell him, I was so stressed out that day that I hit the curb, it was like I hit it so hard. I was just so stressed out that I just kind of blanked out, and I ran straight into the curb, and it was loud, and no other cars, nobody saw it, nothing. But it was a busy street that should have been busy, but there was nobody there. And I just straightened up and I drove somewhere, and I looked at it and I was like, man, that's bad. And he said, what happened to the wheel? And I said, man, I just hit it. And he was like, well, you know, you're going to have to pay for that. And I was just like, it's like, man, I don't have a lot of money as it is. But I didn't let him know, you know. I stayed positive, you know. I stayed positive throughout the whole time. I was just like, cool, you know, fine. I'll pay for it. Just let me know what it was. It ended up being $900. I just said, man, I never complained. I just said, just send me the invoices. I'll pay it. And he told me, you know what, just tell me what you can do. And he broke it up. I paid $500, and it took me like 2 months to pay $500. And then he sent me the other $500. Yeah, it was $1,000. I'm sorry, it was $1,000. He sent me the other invoice for $500. It took me like 2 months to pay that, and I finally paid it off. And he finally, you know, got the car for me, and it was a Toyota Corolla with 8,000 miles on it. And I was just like, man, thank you. Like, thank you. I didn't, man, the stuff I've been patient and just diligently waiting for, you know. And all I just heard God say, man, just hold on, keep doing what you gotta do, keep waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, just keep going. It don't look right, things is falling apart, you're 3 weeks late on your rent. At one time, I needed like a vacation, man. I just was like, I know my rent is due, but I'm working so much, I need some time off, and I ain't paid my rent until like a month late, and I called my people. They was like, you know what, it's fine. Just don't do it again, you know. And now, you know, I'm finally monetized on YouTube, and to see that, it's just like, wow, man. So I'm just here to tell y'all, man, don't listen to nobody who tell you you're doing. It's gonna stress you out, but take it from me. Like, try not to let it get you in an accident, or just keep holding on, keep believing, keep trusting that you're gonna be all right, and things are gonna work out. It feels like things are falling apart, but you keep on going, you keep on believing, and you keep on trusting. You keep waking up when you need to wake up to do what you need to do. Just don't stop. If you need a break, take a break, and trust that God got it for you, but get back on. Because what's waiting on the other side is a life you could never imagine. A life you would have never dreamed of. Just keep on pushing. I don't have nothing to wipe. I need to go get some tissue.
Y'all, I wanted to be quiet. Normally, I would stop the video and, you know, just chime in. But I want y'all to feel the whole weight of what the sister was saying to y'all. Her true heartfelt testimony, right? I wanted y'all to feel that. I know some of y'all guys felt it. Video when she was saying towards the end, and y'all go follow her, because like I said, when I saw this video just this week, she was at 8,000 subscribers, and I believe she may be getting ready to hit 10,000, y'all. 10,000 subscribers, and probably will do well over that. And it's something in a name too. Her handle is @DoDash. I thought that was a cute play on words. She's doing DoorDash. But her handle is @DoDash. That money, that dough, that do-re-mi, right? I wanted y'all to feel her testimony and her basically not just pleading with herself, talking to herself, because a lot of us, when we come on here, we're not just talking to y'all. Sometimes we talk to ourselves. trying to motivate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Do I believe her? I do. I do. I believe that she was struggling. I believe her receipts that she produced. I don't know if you watched the whole video, Forever Studio, when she showed how much she made. And it doesn't matter if you're a small YouTube channel, okay? No, your checks might not be 10,000 right off the rip once you get monetized or whatever. You might not be getting, 50,000, because some of these people, they be bringing in the bucks, okay? The for real, Holyfield. But I believe it was $1,200, her first check. That's pretty good. That, for some people, depending on where you live, that's light bill, phone bills, maybe some of y'all rent payment. $1,200 would help a lot, especially after what she was getting ready to say is that she crashed the guy's, well, not crashed it, but she was renting a car from a guy. I don't know if it was a friend, a neighbor, but let me tell you something. God sends, I'm trying to tell you, he sends people in your way, even when they are stern and you feel they kind of hard on you. So she was renting a car from him every month, every week, excuse me, $100+ and you driving for DoorDash. I mean, she had to been hustling, waking up 5 in the morning. She had to have waking up at 5 in the morning to get that $100+ to rent that car and get the change left over from that to go and subsidize her living. That's a hustler, right? But she was saying that I think it was from pure exhaustion that she blanked out as she was driving, tired. When you don't get a nail break, because I guarantee she wasn't taking off on the weekends. Sure enough, wasn't taking no vacation time. Sick time? Huh? Probably put a mask on and kept it pushing. Right? So she blanks out, runs the car up on the curb, and damages the guy's tire. So she tells him, he sees it, what happened. Man, I must have hit the curb. But she didn't tell him she was tired as hell and most likely blinked out. Okay, well, you're going to have to fix it. And that's where the video ends. And she breaks down. She said, I don't even have the money to pay the 100. I think it had got up to $150 a day to rent his car. Let alone pay for the doggone tire that she damaged. She didn't try to hide it. She fessed up. She damaged his tire. And it seemed like when you down and out, it seemed like stuff just steady piling on. More issues. Her testimony, and I wanted to share it with you guys today, is keep going. Keep pushing. So he invoiced her. The tire payment came out to a whole $900 and something. You might as well round it up to $1,000, $1,000. But she kept pushing, she kept going, and she kept dropping those videos on YouTube. And she finally, when that pressure, pressure bursts pipes. You know that? The pressure. When that pressure was so intense, and she's like, I don't think I can get up another doggone morning. We were talking about that last night. If that alarm clock don't stop going off, I know something. People tired out here, y'all. I had some more testimonies ready for you guys to look at, but You know how this system is. It want to upload slow and do it its own. The pressure. It's the pressure, y'all. But make sure this. I encourage you today to keep going. Keep going even under pressure, even under fire, right? Because what else does pressure create? That people rock on they wedding band. Diamonds. The pressure creates diamonds, right? I say to you, if you haven't started, or if you haven't thought about creating you some, whether it be YouTube or TikTok. Facebook is okay, but Facebook, that's right. Pressure creates them diamonds. That's right. Get you a digital footprint out here, people, my peeps. I have tried to, and I warn you, you might have like Facebook and you're just on there just posting, and that's all cute. That's cute. It's cute. I never really used none of my social media platforms for sharing my life, my job status, what I did. Yeah, I share that all day. This message is basically for my folks over there watching me on Facebook. I know y'all like to share the barbecue pictures and the club pictures and the, newborn pictures, and y'all better open up another Facebook over that business page or something and get cracking. I post over there on Facebook just to maintain that digital footprint. But while you are out here maintaining and developing your digital footprint and becoming your own boss, okay? Starting these separate strands of revenue, and then that they can branch out like the trees, the branches of a tree. You know, if I didn't have so much pressure on me, I would be moving much faster than I am. I would have my website up, my own digital products that I would want to specialize in. This is how you get out of the rat race. Unless you are just a person who thinks that you're the company that you work for, and no hate to these companies, because some people, I understand, you don't want to become an entrepreneur, and you think that these companies will hold you down. And I am here as a witness to tell you, most likely not, no matter how good you are. Sometimes they see the diamond before you even know that you're a diamond, right? So they blinded by the light. They got to get you up out of there. But when you get on these YouTube streets, TikTok streets, mind you that things are coming down the pipe known as the social credit score. You may hear people say, "Oh, get your credit right, get out of debt." That's true. That is so true. Work on that credit. But while you're out here on these social media streets, mind you, don't be like the children when you was at home and your parents told you. Some of them told you, don't be going out there just getting credit cards because you're going to college, getting all these credit and get yourself into debt. Don't you do it, girl. Boy, you better listen to what I say. You know, we all thought them old folks. We all thought our parents was old, didn't we? Until you became your parent. Mm-hmm. until you were their age before you even knew it. And what they were telling you, if you had only listened, you'd probably be 10 steps ahead of the game instead of working backwards. Listening to people who have a little bit more wisdom than you may have and may see things that you think may not ever take place, formulate. But they're telling you that it's going to happen. They're telling you that they want to use digital money. Everything is pretty much digital. They tested their what is it called? When you do you want to test something, uh, it's a scientific term. Hypothesis. I can't think of it right now. They tested it with COVID. Oh, we can get them folks online. How you think Amazon blew up? Became a beast in retail, online retail. They want you guys out of the streets, right? More controllable, especially in the smart cities. But until that happens, you just need to be a little wise when I tell you your social credit score is going to be just like when your mamas and your daddies told you, don't get into debt. Because if you get into debt and then you get older and you get ready to want to go get that house, that car, they're going to run your credit, right? See what you've been out here doing. Do you know how to balance the money that you get slaving every day? Do you know how to balance that? Or are you out here just getting loans and not paying it back, getting evictions and, just acting a plum fool? And then you turn around, you realize, dang, how old am I? Dang, I'm 38. I'm 39, I'm pushing 40. Then you wake up again. Dang, how old am I? I'm 48. I'm 49. I'm pushing 50. I ain't got no house yet. Damn, they don't got a piece of a car. But I got a little money. I got a little money in the bank. Let me go and see what I can do about get this house. And people don't care about that money in the bank. What they want to look at, your credit history. That's right. You got all that money in the bank. A little bit of money. We won't say all that money, because if you had all that money, you would go out and buy it straight up and down, right? You got a little money in the bank, so you think you're going to waltz up into one of these financial institutions that's crashing. They've been crashing since 2015. When that first housing crash go down? This ain't no scare. This is something to make you go, make you think. Because this ebb and flows in life. I've been up and I've been down. I had my feet, it's ebb and flows in life. You got that little money in the bank, but you ain't got no good credit. Your credit's 450. You can't move. You can't you can't make it do what it do. So go on, get your apartment and be easy. Get that credit right, right? Now you're looking at how much time you got here in this realm, trying to get that credit together. But if you listen to them parents, them old heads, and folks around the way who've been there, done that, or can see it coming, you've probably been all right. Some of them kids out there listen. I ain't gonna say all of us was hard headed. My mom would say a hard head make a soft butt, a soft behind. It sure do, because I was a hard headed child. Hard headed. Gotta do it my way. Your own way without guidance and proper counsel can lead you down a road that you don't need to travel down. Depression. that can bust a pipe. So when I say, once you develop your online presence, don't be a fool out here. Okay? Because nothing is deleted. These people gonna hold stuff over people's head and run it back. Like in China, they've already implemented the social credit score system, just like your credit. But it's socially. But they hardcore over there in China, folks. Man, you jaywalk today? Because you know they got cameras everywhere. Police state at its fun. Every corner. You can't, there ain't no such thing as an alleyway. Everything got an eye in the sky. Big brother is a watching. You jaywalk? Okay. You can't fly. That's how hard it is. That's how hard they make it. Oh, you didn't throw your paper in the trash? Okay. You can't rent this building. The social credit score. But you might say, well, you're talking about things in the real world, not on these YouTube streets, not on these internet streets. You're talking about things that are happening. Yeah, I'm talking about things that are happening in the real world because they're watching through digital cameras, the eye in the sky. So what you think they are doing digitally when you on your computers? While your government hollering about they don't want TikTok, but yet and still they going to court getting sued for spying on their own people. And you got folks talking about TikTok is the Chinese spyware. You've been spied on. You've been watched. I'm just telling you how it is. Now, you can believe me or not, but act like I'm your mama tonight. You can act like I'm your mama tonight, even if, you might be older than me. Heck, I don't think I'm the oldest thing walking. I ain't Methuselah's wife. You might be a little older than me, so you might can take some of this advice. What they're doing in China is watching their people, how they behave, how they interact on a day-to-day basis, how they want to. We are Borg. We will assimilate you, right? That's what they want to do. Assimilate them into the perfect behaving batteries. The perfect behaving batteries. The perfect energizer battery. Plug it in, you go to work. Take it out, go lay down and recharge. And don't get the park dirty on your way to work. And if you want to do something extracurricular, have a little extracurricular activity, let me see how well you swept your own house. What you mean my own house? Do you know you're smart? Oh, I'm not going to go there, but I shall. I think, what is his name that started Facebook? Y'all know his name. You don't have to drop it in the chat over there in Facebook. I don't want y'all to get booted up out of there. Told you, he even covers up the cameras on his own devices. This is not scare tactics. This is just giving you some seeds to think about. So if they want to watch you at your leisure, on your job, they are watching you on your devices. When you think that, oh my gosh, I wanted a Snickers today, and then all of a sudden it was just commercials of Snickers just coming down my computer. I wonder how that happened. That's a whole different live stream. I would have to explain that to you, how that happened. So if you take these seeds and plant them deep down in your membrane, for later. You'll understand how to conduct yourself on these social media platforms to benefit you in the long run. So when you go and you done came up, because you're gonna get pressure regardless. It's an ebb and flow in the society, in life. It's gonna be good times, it's gonna be bad times. It's gonna be great times, it's gonna be sad times. It's how you maneuver in all those times. Right? So take these seeds of advice that I give you tonight. And the testimony that this young lady gave to you, although her channel is small on YouTube, it might be at 10,000 now, but y'all go out there and subscribe to that young lady. Her handle is @do dash. Push her into the algorithm. Get her up to 20, 30,000, 40,000. We can do it for each other if we really want to stick together and make it do what it do. This is free money right now. Y'all want to talk about reparations? We could help reparate ourselves. Free money. But it's not just free, because nothing in life is free. While you're here developing your social media footprints and presence, mind how you move on these social media streets, so that when you get up to that 10,000, 20,000, y'all help me on my TikTok, push me into the algorithms. I'm ready to shine like a diamond. Once you get up into those higher realms, right? And they start cracking down on who can have a social media platform, because pretty soon they gonna figure a way to try to control this money, because these people are so talented. Remember, they had the lock and key. They knew the majority of the beings in this realm are creators, creative beings. They had the lock and key on it, called Hollywood. The music industry. They only let so many people in at a time. And then when they let them in, well, we see what's going down with Diddy. And then trust and believe, I'm not saying he started it, baby. That's been corrupt since corrupt. That casting couch been there, but they done made it depraved. But they had the lock and key on the money. Made you jealous of those stars. You know, you watching all the award shows, man, wishing and a dreaming. Dreaming and a wishing. While you under pressure. Are you under pressure to get up? Get out there, tired. Depending on what you do, I don't even care if you work in an office. All that is pressure. But they had the key to the easy life, right? That we've seen. That easy life is crumbling like cheddar, that crumbled cheese, like blue cheese. You know how blue cheese is. If you like blue cheese, it crumbles easily, crumbling away. Now these stars are under pressure themselves, because their livelihood is being threatened by AI. They don't even have to go to having big mega studios and go on location unless it's gonna be a good movie. Sometimes you just gotta go on location to film and stuff. But with this AI, it look like you right there on location and looking like the actors. Your favorite actor back in the day, it was Denzel for me. With this AI, you might think Denzel done got younger. What? He and goodness, that is AI pressure. So now they running to these social media streets, and you ones that have been out here making it do what it do, kudos to you, kudos to you. Y'all better give it up to the OGs that was here when YouTube didn't even have no commercials. I was here. I could kick myself when I got that letter when they said, we'll pay you. This was before all them hard requirements was in play. We'll pay you to do YouTube. I took it to my team, and you know what? Had I had somebody who just could have put a little bug in my ear, so that's gonna be something different. You know, somebody who could see past what they see, if you feel me. So I could have somebody back then like, look, I know they laughing when you tell them you got a YouTube channel. Oh, I used to hear that all the time. Like, what? A YouTube channel? What is YouTube? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Your little YouTube channel. Y'all give it up to the OGs in the crew. They been here making it do what it do. So now you got folks who we was watching on TV, them stars trying to get on TikTok. Come watch me dance. Trying to get that free money while they can. So y'all understand this free money. I mean, you got to work for it, but you working for yourself. This free money. Okay? This free money. Thank you. Salute to you too. I'm keeping this diamond up here. Oh, people got to know. We talking about diamonds, pressure. It's all of y'all under pressure right now. I don't even care if you got some. I don't care if you're an executive of whatever corporation you working for. You under pressure because you're living above your means. You trying to floss for Billy Bob and them. Pressure. When y'all don't see this, the new frontier. That's all I'm trying to get you to understand. This is the new frontier. Do y'all ever watch them cowboy Indian movies back in the day when the Wild Wild West, and we going west to get this free land and opportunity out west? I heard there was gold in them damn hills. They get to Montana, wherever they want to go, Texas. Okay, we got this land. Okay, you go out here, you stake. Here's about 5 or 6 stakes. You go running around this land, and wherever you stick your stake, that's your land. Do you got your stakes? YouTube, my people, my peeps. Facebook, my people, my peeps. Do you have your stakes? You need to start running and staking your land. This is the new frontier. Because pretty soon, you're going to have tycoons coming through here, locking it down and making it harder for you to even get a channel established. When all it takes is just to get the app, download the app. Easy peasy. Start making content. Hide your face. Do what it get. You don't have to use your real. I'm trying to tell you. Do you have your stakes ready? Set, go. You need to start running. You need to start running and staking your land down. This is the land of opportunity on these internet streets. I want to tell you that. It's a hard knock life out here for all involved, but if you stay dedicated, you're making a way out of no way for yourself. And don't listen to what people have to say. Because don't be like me when I could have been already paid on these YouTube streets. But I was listening to people who said, YouTube? Oh, a channel, that's cute. No, stick to what you're doing. Just like you hear people now. We're going to be diamonds. Hello, welcome in. We're going to be diamonds. Just like you hear people say, TikTok. You know, they think it's cute, funny. They think they being funny. They think they being funny. Welcome in, my brother. They think they being funny telling you, TikTok, right? You got a TikTok? You show you right. Y'all help push me over into the atmosphere. You know, we gonna make it do what it do. Trying to hit my 20,000 over there. We almost there. Did you hear people like I heard when YouTube first was a thing? YouTube? You got a channel? Don't listen to those people. Those people stuck. They're stuck. I'm not saying you have to be a YouTuber. Just trust and believe. I wasn't trying to be no YouTuber. But I'm glad I had established the channel before. My channel was just a showcase. I was going to be like the new E.T., the new, y'all probably even know, Entertainment Tonight. That's who I was. I'm the person you come to see to get on. Let people see your talent. That's what my channel originated as. Mm-hmm. Don't let people take your stakes away from you. You can go and start running and stake down your territory. What do you want to do? What is your interest? There's so many interests over there on TikTok. I mean, I like watching hunting stuff. I mean, you can go buy hunting gear. It ain't a child's platform no more. I mean, it's children. I mean, it's all kind of, I can't say. Let me see. There's a variety of channels, just like it is here on YouTube. But while you're scrolling, and some of y'all guys stay on social media like it's a job, 8 hours a day, probably even longer than that, right? And your behind won't make your own channel? Oh, you gonna wait till it gets locked down. You gonna wait till it gets locked down. Yeah. That's what you're gonna do. I hope not. I hope you heed what I'm telling you. I hope you heed the message that this young lady was telling you. Right? But she was
And
keep pushing. Keep going. That $1,200 can come in handy right now. And you got a small channel. It's okay. I'm just trying to get you to understand there's different ways for you to make revenue. If you choose to. But you're going to need a digital footprint, and you're going to need to mind how your presence, how you establish yourself once you get out here. Because Big Brother is definitely watching, and you think your cousin or your friends or somebody that don't like you or whatever, ex, your husband or your wife watching and you know how you have an argument or something and they bring that old stuff up. Well, you remember back in 1999 when you did this and that? That's old. Well, you ain't let that go yet. Just because you don't establish yourself or have not established yourself out here in this internet street as a YouTuber or on TikTok and displaying your interest in things of that nature, you just have the channel. They still are watching what you watch. They are watching where you go, what you search, what your interests are. So don't be in the end when they get ready to crack down and they start reminiscing and being mad and say, remember back in 1999? No, I don't remember back then. Y'all understand? Y'all feel me? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Pressure breaks pipes, but you know what? It also makes diamonds. It also makes diamonds. Where my diamond at? Oh, y'all can't see the emoji, but it's the diamond emoji there. It also makes diamonds. So before I get out of here tonight, I want to leave y'all with just a little motivation. I hope what I say to you motivates you and not, I'm not trying to put you in a fear state. I'm trying to just get you to be beyond your imagination. So you can be on the beach sipping your margaritas, right? So you can be on your yachts in that pretty crystal blue green waters, right? We flipping the script out here. We ain't waiting for no handouts. You're gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, they always gonna laugh at something when it's new to their mind. But I know the people who listen to me. I know you guys are brilliant. You're already thinking. I already know. You are already thinking. Yeah. You got your sticks ready to go run. Thank you. Run and stake down your digital land of opportunity. Run, my brothers and sisters. Because everything that they can't understand, the ones that can't get beyond what they see in front of them, will always deny the opportunity thereof. One more quick story before I get out of here, and then I'm going to give y'all just some motivation. You might want to write this down. So go ahead and grab your pencil, paper, pen, a marker, crayon, whatever you got near you. But I recall when I was young, I'm young still in spirit, heart, and soul. You know what I'm saying? But I remember making it do what it do then. Wife, homemaker, going to work 9 to 5, doing the 9 to 5. On top of the 9 to 5, a part-time job. And on top of that, going to college, night school. Show you right. Pressure. But back then, I took a couple of classes where you had to go into the classroom. But then they came out with this thing called online classes. And back then, that seemed like a joke to people. When you told them, oh, I'm going to take an online college class. A what? An online college class? Okay, you can feel them talking about you as you walked off, telling them as proudly as you could, taking an online college class. I wonder where those people are today. I wonder. I wonder if they had children and did they make it through the great shutdown of 2019. You know what the great shutdown was when they even shut down schools and they made them children do what? Online classes. I wonder where those people are today. They probably trying to take online classes they doggone selves, right? Do you understand where I'm coming from now? Just because people cannot see the forest from the trees that are standing in front of them does not negate that there is a forest right in front of them. Take these nuggets, take these seeds, just store them away for later. Or you can plant them and see what it do. This is something you should tell yourself. You should try to empty out your mind of negative thoughts, because we all have them cross your mind. Those negative thoughts, right? You bind them, cast them down, get them out the door. Them ones that, sometimes I was feeling mighty low, like Oprah in Color Purple when she was in that stove. She was at the Thanksgiving dinner. She was telling, what's that little girl named? Celie or whatever. Not Celie. Whatever that little one that talked real with the high-pitched voice. I was feeling mighty low till you came in there. So, sometimes it takes somebody to tell you can do it. Hold your head up high. Sometimes it takes someone to tell you, cast down those negative talks in your head about yourself. Cast them down. Cast it down and bind it. And what is bound on earth is definitely bound in heaven. As above, so below. And put this thought. Say these things to yourself. And when you say this, say your name. Say it out loud. Use your words. Use the power of your tongue. I, ethereal, will prosper. So you say, I, Tom, will prosper. Okay? Y'all following? I, Agnes, will prosper. I, Jerome, will prosper. I, Sandy, will prosper. Y'all following? Okay, we're going to keep the party going. We're going to put some positivity in your life right now. So say this after me. I, ethereal, will prosper. The works of my hands are blessed. Everything I touch is blessed. My life is blessed. My business is blessed, and I will prosper. Opportunities always find me, always locate me. I am protected by Yah. I will always walk in good health. My destiny helpers are locating me, and they will help me. For you ones that think there's nobody for you out there, they will help you. They will locate you, your destiny helpers. My life is a blessing. My children are a blessing. My marriage is a blessing. I will never know lack. Holla back. Let's repeat that. Let's say that one more again. I will never know lack. I will always prosper. I will attract wealth all the days of my life. I am favored by Yah. My destiny is connected to greatness, great people, in Yahushua's name, or as some of you all know him, in Jesus' name. Okay? We're going to replace negative thoughts with positive words and say it out loud so they can vibrate and come back to you abundantly. I hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast tonight. And go subscribe to this young lady's channel. Her channel handle is Doe Dash. Okay? Get her up into the 10,000. Push her up into the atmosphere. Push yourselves up into the atmosphere too. Your stakes are ready. Get ready to run into your future. I'm out, and much, much love.